Hello viewers, welcome to another video on the Africa Reformation channel. The African Pastors Conference is around the corner. Please confirm the scheduled dates and venue for the location closest to you in your country from your local organizer. In this video, we are set to answer some very important questions that participants may have pertaining to the conference. And with me is the local organizer for the African Pastors Conference in Ibadan, Mr. David Lawal, who will provide answers to these important questions. Thank you, Mr. David, for taking out time to do this.
Yeah, always happy to serve in any way that will advance the joy of the Lord's people in Christ. And I hope that the information that we share today will be helpful for all the delegates of the APC, as one of the most exciting things we do at the Africa Reformation channel is to expose people to very helpful biblical events like the African Pastors Conferences.
Exactly. I look forward to this too. So let's jump right into it. As I earlier said, there are important questions that need to be addressed in order for the participants to be well prepared for the upcoming conference. So the first question, Mr. David, is this: is the registration compulsory?
You mean, is the registration compulsory? Really? That's an important question. Yeah, registration is compulsory, but here's the deal. Registration is compulsory for those who will love to benefit from the free, solid theological books that will be given at the conference. You can attend the conference without registering, but you will not be getting the free books. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Yeah, awesome. So there you have it, viewers. Make sure you get yourself registered for the conference, or else no books. Mr. David, here's another important question that might, that our participants may have. And the question is this: will registration take place at the venue?
Well, no, there will be no registration at the venue. The only thing that will take place at the venue pertaining to registration is an on-site check-in for participants who have registered online. Participants must be registered before the day of the conference.
Oh, that's good clarity there, because a lot of people might think that they would come, but there's no opportunity for that. So participants, there will be no opportunity for registration at the venue. But Mr. David, what about those who may have complaints about not having access to the internet to register online? What can they do?
So if you do not have access to the internet yourself, you can get someone who does to register on their device. I would assume that even for you to be able to view this, you might be using someone else's device. So, but here is it. If you're inviting someone that is not able to register online, I want to encourage you to make sure you register them on your device prior to the conference. Register them online so that when they come, they can just check in.
Awesome. So is there a deadline for the registration?
Yeah, local organizers often set registration deadlines so that they can plan adequately for all participants of the conference in their location. The shipping and honestly the clearing of books is not an easy task. So I strongly encourage you to register immediately after you see this video if you've not yet done so. If you don't have access to your local organizers, I want to encourage you to use the contact information that I would provide in the description of this video.
Awesome. But how about a deadline extension? Would there be an extension of the deadline?
That's an interesting question, because now I cannot guarantee you a deadline extension. Yeah, an extension is actually not guaranteed. So ensure you get registered before the stated day. Register today. That would just be my counsel to you.
All right, sir. So viewers, don't bank on extension. It is not guaranteed. Make sure you register right after you see this video. Mr. David, here's another question that participants may have. Would there be accommodation for those who are not residents of Ibadan or of anywhere that they would be located or would have to go for the conference?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. We wish we could provide lodging or accommodation for traveling participants, but unfortunately, we do not provide such accommodation. Individuals have to sort themselves out as pertaining to lodging. So if you have someone around town, I recommend you call them and let them know you'll be spending a day or two with them. Or you could have them book a guest house or lodging facility for you. But please do not allow that to discourage you from traveling and attending the conference. Over the years, I actually know people who take trips to attend the conference and have never missed any year since they first attended the African Pastors Conference.
Wow, what commitment, what commitment. All right, I think that is really, really important to get straight so that those who would be traveling from long distances can make proper plans pertaining to their accommodation. Now, the next question I have for you, Mr. David, is this. If I attend the conference but did not register online, will I still receive books? Am I still entitled to receive books?
I wish I could say yes. I think we already said something about that, right? But an emphasis might be required to press it home for our viewers. Please let it be clear that if you attend the conference without registering, you will not receive the free books that will be given. The books are only for registered participants.
Only for registered participants. Viewers, you've heard it. No registration, no books. So plan to attend and actually attend and make sure you register. So Mr. David, here's the next question I have. If I register for the conference but fail to attend, can the books be, collected or received on my behalf?
No.
Man.
Yeah, it's an important question, I must say. In past conferences, we've had participants who register but do not show up, and they request that their books be collected on their behalf. And honestly, we've broken their hearts.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to make this really clear. If you register, you must be present in person at the conference to receive the books. That's the purpose of the books. The books are souvenirs for those who attend.
Attend. Awesome. But Mr. David, wait. What if someone registers, but, for unplanned reasons could not make it? Those kind of unforeseen circumstances. How can we, is there something?
Well, people always come up with excuses. Okay. Well, here's how, from experience, I know that such an exceptional situation can be handled. If something unplanned comes up, you can send an unregistered unregistered representative who can attend the conference on your behalf with your registration details. Now, you see, these folk would not be able to register themselves and still get books for you. So they have to use your registration details alone to get books for you. Now, if they register, then they get books for themselves, they will not be able to get books for you. So you can decide if they get books for you, you can decide to share the books amongst yourselves or not. The choice is yours.
That's very, very important. Thank you for clearing that up. And I hope that you viewers are taking note of this address. There's, very, very important protocols that must be followed. So Mr. David, another question that's commonly asked by participants has to do with transportation. So will transportation be provided?
Yeah, I mean, the APC organizers are already spending quite a lot to put the conference together. So everything regarding mobilization is not on their neck. So transportation will not be provided. Nevertheless, participants will be given directions to the venue to ensure easy navigation. That's what we do as mobilizers.
Awesome. Here's another frequently asked questions that I know. I mean, a lot of people even get in my DM and ask, "This is this. Will there be sessions that will be streamed, or would the sessions be streamed?"
Well, we don't want it to be a virtual experience. It's a question that many people ask, right? Now, here is it. As for now, there is no provision for online streaming. Might there eventually be provision made for it? I cannot guarantee you that because it's supposed to be a physical in-person conference. So plan to attend the conference in person and actually attend. I will note, however, that the sessions will be uploaded on YouTube for access after the conference.
Awesome. So, Mr. David, you mentioned earlier that there would be solid theological and biblical books that would be given to everyone or to every registered participant.
Yeah.
I would like to ask, aside these free books that participants will be getting, totally free of charge, like I said, will there be other books available for purchase at the conference?
Yeah, absolutely. Solid theological books will be available for purchase at a highly discounted price. This is a great opportunity for you to build your library with solid books that would be available both as an individual and as an organization. So trust me, you do not want to miss this opportunity. You will not get the books that will be on display at the prices that they will be sold at the conference. You may not even get the books anywhere else. So I encourage you to take full advantage of this and purchase some sound biblical and theological books for the nourishment of your souls, and then also for equipping your library as a church or as an organization that does Christian work.
Well, that sounds awesome. So start saving your money, viewers. There you have it, viewers. Mark your calendar, plan to attend and actually attend APC. And I'm absolutely sure that you will be blessed. And I hope that you would be there. We hope to get your feedback and thoughts after the conference. So feel free to drop in the comments after the conference what you think about it. Thank you, Mr. David, for joining us today and for taking out time to be with us. If you have any more questions as pertaining to APC, you can always drop them in the comment section, and also make sure that you share this video with others, and we'll see you on the Africa Reformation channel in our next video. Stay blessed.